Well, good morning, Grace Fellowship Church. We're excited to be with you this morning. Tell you a little bit about how things are going for the Smiths and for me personally. God has been doing major things in our lives through this whole ordeal, having a stroke. And I think one of the most incredible things He's been doing for us is strengthening our relationships. Do you agree?
Yes, absolutely.
You can extrapolate it.
I can. Well, definitely, we've gotten closer in our marriage, but our family has gotten closer as well, which is absolutely amazing. So God has used it in a powerful way in our lives. So.
And I think He's used it too to draw us closer to Him together.
Absolutely.
I can't remember a time when we've worshipped and prayed more together than we have in the last 3 weeks.
Absolutely.
And that's been beautiful. So the truth is that God does use all things to good for those who love Him and are called according to His purpose, and we are. An update from my most recent doctor's visit is encouraging. I do have enough peripheral vision, I've been told, potentially to drive eventually, which is very good news. Also, based on the fact that I can see some things in the field of vision where I have lost, some things move around and stuff. The doctor told me that I may get it back, but nobody really knows. They called it, what did they call it? The thing that I have, they called it we called it a heffalump. But it was some kind of scientific name for the loss of field vision. Yeah, partial loss that I have. But good news that it may come back, and good news that I have enough potentially to drive eventually. But I'm still needing a lot of brain rest. And so we're not really sure when I'll be back at Grace. Tracy's talked about teaching with me when I come back, which we're excited about. What else you want to add?
No, I think the other benefits that God has used in our lives, we're losing weight, which is awesome, getting healthier.
Yeah. Not recommended for a weight loss plan.
No, not.
I've lost 16 pounds.
I've lost 10.
But don't try this at home, okay?
Yeah, very fast. And but God uses all things, so we're working to get healthier together. So my husband's coming on board with my juicing,
I am.
which is awesome,
I am.
and eating a lot more life green foods, and just I also want to say just thank you to everybody who's just the prayers, the I haven't made a meal since Jeff got out of the hospital, which is just absolutely amazing, apart from lunch and breakfast, but dinners have been there every single day, and that's just absolutely incredible. It's been a huge support for us. So,
and thank you for your prayers as well. We have felt those prayers every day, every moment of every day. And as you can imagine, there's been some hard times. We've wept a lot together, and we've laughed a lot together as well. And God has carried us through it all. So we're very, very grateful for you, very grateful for your prayers. We know you're in great hands. I think Travis is going to be bringing the word today, and I'm so glad that he is, because he's a man who loves God deeply. And I think that you're in amazing hands. You're in God's hands, but you also have a tremendous team. So we'll give you more in the future, give you an update. We're not sure again when we'll be back, but we're excited about what the Lord's doing. I'm in communication with the elders on the phone regularly via email. Been praying with Pastor Mark, connecting with Sister Kelly and Sister Chris. And, love being with our brother Mike Kerwin today. And we're excited about what the Lord has in store for the future, not just for us, but for Grace Fellowship Church. And I want you to know this. I think God's going to bring me back stronger than ever before. I think that He's going to use this experience to strengthen us in ways that we never could have asked or imagined. So I'm planning on being back, by the grace of God, one day at a time. And I do think that I'm going to come back more intimately acquainted with the ways, the rhythms of His grace. So thanks, Grace Fellowship Church. We love you.
Thanks. No.
Okay, great.